If you've ever said, I know it's over, so why the hell can't I let go? You're not alone. And no, there's nothing wrong with you, because if letting go were as simple as making a decision, none of us would still be hurting after heartbreak. You'd wake up one morning and say, that's it, I'm done, and your heart would listen. But that's not how human beings work. People tell me all the time, Daniel, I know they weren't good for me. I know they're gone. I know they aren't coming back. So why am I still thinking about them? Because here's what most people miss. You're usually not just trying to let go of a person. You're trying to let go of what they meant. That's a completely different thing. Maybe they represented being chosen, being enough, hope, a future you had already started living in your mind. Maybe they represented the version of yourself that finally felt loved. Or maybe you kept believing one day they'd finally see my worth. Now you're grieving all of it at once, not just them. That's why it feels so heavy. Then something happens. It's a quiet evening, you're alone, you suddenly miss them, and your brain immediately says, see, you still love them. Maybe, or maybe you were just lonely. Maybe you were tired. Maybe you felt empty. Maybe your nervous system reached for something familiar. Those aren't all the same thing. Here's something else people don't realize. Many people think letting go means saying what they did was okay. It doesn't. Others think, if I let go, they win. No. Or, if I stop hurting, maybe it wasn't real. Also no. Letting go doesn't erase the relationship. It simply means the relationship no longer controls your life. That's very different. Here's another hard truth. Sometimes the pain becomes the last connection you still have. If the pain disappears, it feels like they're really gone. That's why people unconsciously hold on to suffering. Because suffering still feels connected. I know, that's deep, but it's incredibly common. Now, I have to challenge you a little. Some of you keep saying, I can't let go, but every single day, you're rereading old messages, checking their social media, looking to see if they're online, imagining what you'd say if they texted. You're keeping the relationship alive inside your own head, then wondering why it won't die. You're trying to put out a fire while adding another fucking log every day. As the heartbreak guy, let me tell you something I've learned. Letting go isn't forgetting. It isn't pretending they never mattered. It isn't waking up one morning and feeling nothing. It's much quieter than that. It's thinking about them without your stomach dropping. It's needing fewer answers. It's checking your phone less. It's laughing again, sleeping again, looking forward to things again. It's slowly becoming interested in your own life. That's what letting go actually looks like. And here's the part people get backwards. They wait until they feel ready. Don't. You become ready because you start acting differently. You stop checking, then your mind gets quieter. You remove reminders, then your nervous system settles. You build a new routine, then your identity begins returning. Action usually comes first. Feelings catch up later. People ask me, but what if they come back after I've let go? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But are you really willing to put your entire life on hold for a maybe? Because if they came back tomorrow, without changing, you'd probably end up right back where you started. One more thing. Sometimes this heartbreak isn't only about this relationship. Sometimes this relationship touched an old wound. Maybe you've spent your whole life trying to earn love. Maybe unavailable people have always felt familiar. Maybe longing has always felt like love. That's why the pain feels bigger than the relationship itself. So don't ask yourself, how do I let go forever? Ask yourself, what's one thing I can loosen today? One thing. Delete a few photos. Don't check tonight. Go for a walk. Call a friend. Go to the gym. Pray. Cry. Cook dinner. Watch a movie. Take one step. Tomorrow, take another. That's how healing actually happens. Not all at once. One choice at a time. If you're trying to let go, break the obsession, or simply understand why your heart keeps pulling you backward, I'd love to invite you to join my Skool Community. If you're tired of trying to heal alone, this community was created for you. You'll be surrounded by people who truly understand heartbreak, avoidant relationships, anxious attachment, trauma bonds, and everything you're going through. It's a safe place where you can ask questions, share your thoughts, talk about your struggles, celebrate your progress, and connect with people who genuinely understand your journey. Every month, I'll also be teaching 3 90-minute live workshops where we go much deeper into these topics than I ever can here in these videos. We'll answer questions, learn together, support one another, and continue growing as a community. Membership is just $99 per month. If you're ready to stop healing by yourself and become part of a community that's committed to real healing and real growth, I'd love to have you with us. You'll find the link below. I'm Daniel Michael, the Heartbreak Guy, and remember this, you don't have to stop loving them to start choosing yourself. Healing begins the moment your future becomes more important than your past.